Johnson. I'm a 62-year-old mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother.
Alice Johnson should be home enjoying her senior years. Kids, grandkids, great-grandkids. Instead, she's inmate number 14873-076 at the Federal Correctional Institute in Aliceville, Alabama.
She is a remarkable human being. Her children are remarkable. Nobody deserves clemency more.
Amy Pova is a former inmate and founder of Can Do, an organization that fights for clemency for nonviolent offenders. She's been fighting for freedom for Alice Johnson since 2014.
That's one of those cases that, just kind of haunt you because there's no explanation.
The year is 1993, Memphis, Tennessee. Johnson, recently divorced, has suddenly lost her management job at FedEx after 10 years. The bottom is falling out of her life. She's arrested, along with 15 others, on drug and money laundering charges.
I made one of the worst decisions of my life to make some quick money. I became involved in a drug conspiracy.
At trial, prosecutors convinced 10 of her co-conspirators to testify against her. In return, they got reduced sentences. Not Alice.
It's not like Alice ever said, I'm innocent. She's always been forthcoming. She's always been remorseful. Desperate people resort to desperate measures at times, and she said this was the worst mistake of her life. If she could change it, of course she would.
After my jury trial, I was sentenced to life in prison. Life offered me no opportunity for parole, because there is no parole in the federal system.
Johnson has missed the births of all of her grandchildren and recently her great-grandchild. She also wasn't allowed to be there when her parents passed away. It is one of the great pains of her life.
She's like a bright light in a very dark spot, and everybody sees that. The warden, where she's currently residing, wrote a support letter. Her case manager wrote a support letter for her clemency. That's virtually unheard of.
Johnson isn't alone. The ACLU calls it living death. They say she's one of 3,200 prisoners, mostly poor, Black, or Latino, serving extreme sentences for nonviolent crimes. 79% are drug offenses, like possession or distribution.
It's like an unexecuted sentence of death.
In 2016, President Obama granted clemency to 231 prisoners. Alice was not one. Now she's making her appeal to President Trump, and she's getting help from an unusual source. Kim Kardashian West saw Alice's video and retweeted it with a caption, "This is so unfair." The video has since been shared more than 8 million times.
If I tweet about it, I'm dealing with this, and if Kim Kardashian tweets about it, we're looking at this right here for impact value.
Since then, Kardashian West says she's been working directly with the White House, even meeting with the president in the Oval Office. She says she and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner have spoken about a pardon for Alice. Some believe it may help explain why Kim's husband, Kanye West, may be playing up his support of Trump. It is also the impetus behind this Change.org campaign to win Alice her freedom.
We are hoping that President Trump will step up, and I feel it's a possibility. I really feel that if somebody can sit down and talk with him and make him and his administration understand where the huge injustice is.